Have you ever wondered why some artworks and architectural works always feel right? The secret might be the Fibonacci ratio, which is denoted by the Greek letter phi. Today, we are going to delve into the Fibonacci ratio in art and in architecture. But before we delve further, please click on the like button. The Fibonacci ratio in art talks about how artists uses the visual harmony and composition for framing of their pictures or objects. Now, the visual harmony talks about the repetition and the mimicking of an object. You can see it in the picture below. And it talks about how artists uses colors as a form of unity to produce a wholesome diagram or pictures. All these pictures that you have been seeing, the Mona Lisa painting, the Raphael School of Athens works that you have been seeing, you can see it follows the Fibonacci ratio. Now, we'll talk about the Michelangelo's works, which also follow the Fibonacci ratio. Michelangelo's works also follow the rules of composition. Those are the application of Fibonacci ratio in arts, as you can see them. So it talks about a lot of notable things, like the Christ Redeemer building in Brazil. It also talks about how the Fibonacci ratio it is applied to it. So almost every artwork, almost every art masterpiece that you are seeing follows the golden ratio, follows the rule of composition. It is also used in cinematography, in photographies. That talk about all those masterpieces follow the golden ratio 1.6180, which is the natural rule for the Fibonacci ratio. Now we have to talk about how Fibonacci ratio is used in architecture. Fibonacci ratio uses in architecture. It is used to design the facade layout, that is the approach elevation. If I Revit user, if you use Revit very well, you can see that Revit has a place called the camera, where you input from 5 feet to 8 feet to your camera, and it produces a well composited object to it in Revit. So in terms of determining the 3D, the total aesthetics, it also deals with the Fibonacci ratio. Architects uses the ratio to determine the spatial layout, the facade, how the facade will look like, the staircase, the building, the composition of the buildings. Uses the Fibonacci ratio to determine it. It is also used in interior designs. And we have some historical example that follows the Fibonacci ratio. The Parthenon in Greece follow the Fibonacci ratio. The pyramid in Egypt, the pyramid of Giza, follow the Fibonacci ratio. The modern examples are the work of Sir Florence Wright, the Guggenheim Museum in New York. This building follows the Fibonacci ratio. The Villa Soyage, designed by Le Corbusier, also follow the Fibonacci ratio. The Dancing House, designed by Frank Gehry, the father of deconstructivism in architecture, also follow the Fibonacci ratio. These are the notable examples. Before you design a building, you have to consider the Fibonacci ratio. In order for the building, the facade of the building, or the composition of the building to have a redeeming flow, to be well balanced with the normal human eye. Fibonacci ratio in olden days is not about beauty alone. It also serves as a structural element for the buildings. In parametric design, Fibonacci ratio growth, order, and human experience. That is why it survived both the modern and the historical era of the universe. Fibonacci ratio is not only a ratio of its own, it's a ratio that has been in existence since even Fibonacci discovered it. Fibonacci ratio, or the golden ratio, has been in existence since when God created the earth, because we have done the Fibonacci ratio of human body, we have done it in art. Fibonacci ratio is also used in project management and in finance, because we use the Fibonacci sequence. Before we go, please like this video, and we are going to talk about biomimicry in architecture.